Hello again, it's time for another short video update. We want to let you know about last week and our plans for this upcoming week, and we've been very busy. For one thing, thankfully, a little over a week ago, we tested negative for COVID again, so it's been well over 2 weeks now. And because of that and the time that had elapsed, first of all, we were thankful we didn't test positive for COVID. But secondly, we were able to make a trip out of Texas up to Indiana. And we were near Marion, Indiana, where we have a supporting church and some friends. And was there Sunday morning and Sunday night, and at a supporting church that has supported us for 21 years.
And they've done more than just support us. They sent one of their own to live with us, Tara, when we first went to Thailand, and she did all the homeschooling so I could go to language school. So it's always a blessing, a double blessing, to come back and go to this church and see our friend and catch up with her.
She also is just one of those, she's a friend. So she just sits and talks with Gwen, and they visit. And I always made jokes that I didn't have to talk to Gwen since Tara was there. But the truth is they did enjoy a lot of time visiting, and they've been far apart for a while. So they had a few days to catch up, and I enjoyed that as well. We miss Tara and having her there, but we know the Lord's using her where she is, and so we're excited about that. Let's see, then what did we do?
Well, then we got to see some other friends of ours, the Gall family, and they've actually been friends of the Ashcraft family for several generations. Yeah. So it was nice to get to go and spend some time with them. We weren't sure if we would get to see them with COVID and everything, but it worked out. And then it was a double blessing for the boys. Another friend of ours was over there at their lake they have at their house, and all of our boys got to go fishing and caught some pretty good sized fish.
Yeah, they did. They had a good time. Brother Jerry Geist took them fishing, and just had a good time. Had a lot of fun. We praise the Lord for friends, and like Gwen was saying, the Gall family has, since I was about a year old, and I think at some point or another, every Ashcraft has spent time in their home, and they're just so welcoming and so friendly. And that's one of the things about being a missionary. Around the United States, you make friends that last generations, and we're certainly blessed by the Gall family and all their boys, and they're just, the whole family is a blessing to us. We certainly have appreciated them. Let's see, after that, we left Indiana, drove down to Ohio, and we're in Cincinnati right now at another supporting church. I was able to preach last night. They gave us a great love offering, just a great church. You know, when we come into churches, we know when people watch our videos because they know what's going on. And this church knows what's going on. And we just enjoyed our time last night and visiting with them. And then what are we doing now?
Well, we are going to be leaving here tomorrow and driving to Pennsylvania to another supporting church whose pastor and his wife we are very good friends with. So we're looking forward to that as well.
Yes, the Kelly family. And you know, we met them, actually met Brother Kelly on a fishing trip we did with another church. It was a men's retreat, and had a good old time. And then when we went up there to preach, Gwen just hit it off with Mrs. Kelly, and they just have been good friends. So this has been a good couple of weeks, you know. We're visiting some wonderful churches.
After a quarantine period, it's been definitely a blessing.
Yes, it surely has. And this is a beautiful part of the country, coming up to Indiana and Ohio and over to Pennsylvania. Just we enjoy it. Now, I'm not a fan of the cold weather, but it has been beautiful. I think the low has been in high 40s, so I'm not complaining about that. I'm looking forward to heading south, though. Anything below 80, I'll complain. So I enjoy the warmer weather. Let's see, after Pennsylvania, what are we doing?
We will be going to Tennessee to see Cynthia.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to that. Lord has blessed us in that we've been able to see her several times during her semester. But because of COVID, the school has said they are just going to have the kids stay there and do Thanksgiving meal for them instead of sending them all to different states and then them coming back. So we're going to go through there and spend a couple of days with her. It will also be Andrew's birthday. And so the Lord's blessed her extra specially this last week. She was a little homesick, a little down about knowing her whole family would be together without her. And she's gotten a package from family in Virginia and from her best friend in Thailand. And also a supporting church that went to visit some students there from their church, and they left a package for Cynthia. And that was such a sweet and thoughtful thing to do, and it was a tremendous blessing for Cynthia.
Yeah, and you can tell they spent time with the gift package, what they got for her, and the cones, sending something from Thailand. That was ridiculous, and and she was just so humbled by that, by all of it. So thank you all for your generosity and making this time a little easier for her and easier for us. You know, we know that there's people around the United States that they don't just care about the missionary and the missionary wife, but they care about the kids. And our supporting churches really do. We're very grateful for that. After we go to Tennessee, we'll be heading east to Virginia. We'll be celebrating Thanksgiving with our family that lives there in Virginia, Gwen's
Yes.
mom and dad.
And even though Cynthia won't be with us, this will be the first time that Lee has been in Virginia for at least 2 years. So he and his girlfriend are flying to spend the holidays with us.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to having a great week.
We're looking forward to spending some time together and having a good old time. So after that, we'll be heading down to Texas, but that's after Thanksgiving. So let's do an update on the Christmas project for Pakistan. Lord was really good this week. We received $1,760. That's how much has come in total, most of that this week. And we're very humbled. We've received gifts for $10 from young people. We received a $500 gift from a retired pastor and a $1,000 gift from another individual. And God's just been spreading it around, and we're very humbled by that. We're going to help families in Pakistan that are persecuted Christians, in villages and in churches. We're helping people that are persecuted Christians that have made it out of Pakistan and are now in Bangkok at our local church that we've started there with Brother Ricky Salmon and his ministry. And we're going to try to make Christmas a more enjoyable time for all of these folks who are really suffering. It's going to cost us about $10 a person to do this. Some places they're just having a meal. Some places we're having a gift bag and a meal. And some places they're having a program and some preaching. And every place is a little bit different. But we're helping out multiple places in Pakistan and then the church there in Thailand as well. If you'd like to help with that, like I say, our goal is $7,100. We still have a ways to go. If you'd like to help with that, just mail a check to Joshua Baptist Church and put on there Pakistani Christmas, and that will go straight into an account that's set up for that. But we're very grateful for what's come in so far, and we believe the rest will come in. And just reply to this email, let me know if you intend to help, and that will help us to budget some things as well. What else do we have?
That's about it.
This is a long
It's
video.
a long week.
Yeah, I try to keep these videos short. This one's gone a little long. I apologize for that, but we do have a lot going on. And I'll probably send out another video at the end of this week and make it a little shorter. We want you to know what's happening, and we want you to know what to pray about. And we really do appreciate you supporting us and praying for us. So until next time, God bless you, and thank you very much.